All right, a little lunchtime baseball here. We're back on MLB 23 for this game. This project is my greatest team's postseason. We have the 1927 Yankees visiting the 2004 Red Sox. Yankees have a one-game lead in their wild card matchup with the Red Sox. Red Sox have to win to stay alive. Enjoy the game.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got the American League Wild Card Series on the show. It's New York and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to get underway. And now here's the speed threat, outfielder Earl Combs. The pitch. And a bunt towards third. Scoops it up barehanded, but no chance. That's an infield single.
Nice job picking out a spot to put the bunt down there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now here is number 2. First offering, and it just misses. And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
Righty delivers. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. One down. And now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Ball 1, no strikes. And another ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
3-0 down. And there's ball 4.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
At the plate, Babe Ruth. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Up the middle. Quickly to second for 1. And that's 2. So stepping in for Boston, Johnny Damon. And he deals. There's a strike. Foul ball. The wind of the pitch.
Ball.
And now 2-2. Got it by him for the K. Number 12 up next for the Red Sox. First pitch swinging.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
In the dirt, Collins gathers, throws to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. fastball in for a strike. 0-2 now. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Makes the catch up against the wall. Back inside Fenway Park, second inning set to go. Here's the left fielder, Bob Musial. That's in there, and it's 0-1. And that's a strike. Next offering is downstairs.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Hats and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, number 6. That clips the corner. Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
One down, base is empty. And a ball evens the count. And down on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts. So up next, Joe Dugan. Slapped foul. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2. Ball 1 there.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
Second inning here, no score. Bounce to the left side. Mueller slings it across, and that will end the inning. And we're back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, David Ortiz. That's out to center field. Combs on his way over. And there's one away. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Kevin Millar. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That one's got a chance. Into the monster seats and gone. This place is absolutely loving it. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to...
It's been terrific, Chris. Hope you had a good trip.
Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Stepping in, number 33. They say you win. The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. Right-hander kick steals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Nixon getting ready to hit. On the ground, could be 2. Fired to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Back in Boston. And now number 26. That's a strike. 0-1.
Oh, excellent. Good for you, Chris.
And the right-hander deals. Center field. Damon drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out. Pat Collins, the next to hit. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Collins, a former All-Star, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. And the righty deals. Fought off foul. Next one misses. And that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Earl Combs. Trying to bunt his way on. Mueller fires to first on the run. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now Orlando Cabrera. And a foul ball. Cabrera getting to start at shortstop in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he's a native of Colombia. Smoked on the ground a second. In time to Gehrig. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's going to be Bill Mueller. In for a strike. 0-1. Lifted in the air now the left side. And it drops in. And that turns the lineup over.
So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean, he really let it get deep on him as well. That's great bat control.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab. 2 down. And the batter now, number 12. He's 0 for 1. And there's the strike. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins in this situation.
Yep. A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. Back here in Boston, on to the 4th, digging in, number 2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Damon flashes the leather on the running catch. And here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. This guy has turned into a beast. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
Good eye right there. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Rip, but it curls foul. Kicks and deals. And he walked him.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to is just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Now here is Babe Ruth. First pitch, and he just misses. Garrett leads off first with one away. That one catches the zone, and the count 1-1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Got it. And now 2 gone. Bob Musial digs in now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. That just misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Steps off and looks to first. Next offering is in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
2-2. Swings and misses, and that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's a big power threat. Manny Ramirez. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
And first offering is fouled off. That's down and in.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Next pitch is outside. Left-hand hitter waits. And it's filled up. That one ripped. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. And next for the Red Sox, Kevin Millar. He's already homered in this game. That's in there. Strike 1. And a pitch. Up and in, and that's ball 1. Base runners at second and swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3. Number 33 now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's in there for strike 1. Second and third here. 1 away. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. And stepping in for Boston, Nixon. 0 for 1 so far. Out to center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that ends the inning. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. And now here is number 6. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and fires. Out to short, Cabrera. Whips it to first on the run. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Dugan in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. First time up, he grounded to third.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, He's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Next offering misses. 2-1. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. 3-2 now.
Look out.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Next is the designated hitter, number 26. That one's in there, 0-1.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back here at Fenway Park, leading off, Orlando Cabrera. That clips the corner. And 1-2. And that's outside. Hawaii to kick the pitch. Good eye right there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings. That's a tough one to swallow right there if you're on the mound. You're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Mueller stands in now and watches strike one. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Now the count is even.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole.
The flip to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
And here it comes. Looked like it was a little bit up. And there's a ball. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
Check on the runner. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. That's the third out. Inning over. Top 6. Now at the plate, Pat Collins. That's in there. Strike 2. Here comes a pitch. That one just misses.
That's a really good take.
One and 2 here. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Malone makes the catch. One down. Earl Combs getting ready to hit. In there for strike 1. Holmes in his 4th year, 30 years old now, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. The pitch. Now a slow roller to second. Now the throw to first on the run. And that quickly 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, number 2. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. On the ground. On to first, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Manny Ramirez. That one misses, and that is ball 1.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Verdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. 0-1 now. And fouled off. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike 3. And now, Kevin Millar. Line drive, that's a base hit out of the left center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the...
And that one is lifted in the air. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. Orlando Cabrera, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. And a foul ball.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. Back here at Fenway, and now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. The pitch. Line drive. Ramirez puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
And now, Babe Ruth. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
4-1.
1-run game. 1 out. 1 on. Next offering is in for a strike.
Your base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So digging in, number 6. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Nope, he held back. Foul ball there. Root off of first with 2 away. And it is 2-1. Right through there for a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Millar makes the grab. That is the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Bill Mueller. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
And that one finds its way through. Archie Campbell gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Number 12 up next for the Red Sox. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
This one in the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Next pitch way upstairs. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. And that one wrapped foul. Bases juiced, no outs. Next one off the plate inside. And 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. That's a base hit as a run scores. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And the batter now, David Ortiz. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. And ball 1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Got him swinging. So stepping in for Boston, Kevin Millar. He's already homered here in this one. Ground ball could be 2. Slings to second, and that's 2. For the top of the 8th, down the third baseman, Joe Dugan. With the right-hander back to work. And it's fouled away.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 0-1. Chopped left side. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And next is the designated hitter, number 26. Bunting for a hit. The 1-1. And he drops it down the third baseline. And he grabs it foul. Hot shot to third. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Pat Collins digs in now. Popped up, number 12 under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now, number 33. And a foul ball. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. In the dirt. In time to Gehrig. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
And here is Nixon. Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now here is Orlando Cabrera. Nixon over at first with 1 away. In the dirt, blocked. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. That's off the mark, and a count 2-1. A little bit low.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
In the air, left side. Musial settles under it, hauls it in for the out. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Bill Mueller. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped on a line. Dives and he can't hang on. Throw in Holtz, the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Damon, the next to hit, takes outside. Two outs. First and second, 2 down.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Two on, 2 outs. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Liner, base hit. Nixon coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Run comes in for second, and they take a 3-run lead.
Back-to-back base hits. He actually kind of fooled him with the breaking ball on the inside part of the plate there. Didn't get a good piece of it, but he got just enough to fight it off and make it work out.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is going to go. He'll circle the bases, and they add on. It's 6-0.
That's just hitting you cannot teach. Incredible. Split finger away. Somehow he got there, hooked it, and got enough barrel to hit that ball out of the ballpark. That's a very impressive swing.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, number 10.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think
well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Earl Combs now at the plate. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Short hop liner, handled it short. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Number 2 getting ready to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That one the other way, and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Lou Gehrig. There's a strike. Ripped to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox get a shutout on the mound.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count.
2-hit gem from Curt Schilling, just what the Red Sox needed. They'll force a 3rd game here at Fenway against the 1927 Yankees in their wild card series.
Show a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Chambers. Thanks for joining us.
Player of the game, no question, Curt Schilling. The Red Sox break it open in the 8th. A big home run. Mark Bellhorn. With a 3-run jolt, 377 feet, put the game on ice. Let's take a look at the box score before we sign off. Yankees really never had anything going in offense. Shocker with a pretty good outing. But the Red Sox beat up on Archie Campbell. Nine strikeouts, 2 hits. Absolute lockdown. All right. Thanks for tuning in. I'm on summer vacation now and hope to bring some more live stream and highlights to you on your favorite classic hockey and baseball channel. Until next time, have a great day. Peace.